Hello and welcome back to day 2 here at Download Festival with Devlog, and I'm here with Alpha Wolf. Do you want to tell the people your name?
Hello, I'm Sabian. Which one do you want me looking at, GoPro or the Sony?
Sony will do.
What's up? I'm Sabian. I play an Alpha Wolf, and we're here at Download.
Absolutely, man. Now your album this year, that moved my breakfast a bit. It was incredible. I couldn't believe it because I've been following your band for like quite a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this album came along, and then obviously a very striking thing that you saw first was Ice-T's on this record.
He is.
How did you spin that one?
Okay, so we had the part in mind for a guest vocalist, and we had an idea of someone we wanted, and it didn't work out.
Right.
And our vocalist funnily said in our group chat, we need someone with attitude, someone like Ice-T.
Yeah.
And our manager says, I know his manager. And, you know, we sent the emails off and he says yes. Then he sends us his version of the song. Then he's in the music video and we're just like,
wow.
Mind blown every step of the way, absolutely loving it.
I mean, what a dream though.
It's
like,
crazy.
For me, I came up with gangster rap. So I'm not saying I was a gangster rapper, I listened to it.
I mean, I think it's awesome that our audience didn't know how to metal band.
Yeah.
And they're now rediscovering Body Count. And, you know, like, we've loved Body Count for years now and loved him in SVU and loved his solo project. And it's crazy.
He's an icon, an absolute legend. So now we've got that out of the way because it was the most striking thing. I had to say the other most striking thing is on this album, you've really gone for it. This is a brutal record. On the previous records, there was a bit more singing and that sort of thing. Yeah. Now it's just like, no, we're just going to kick your head in. Was that the intention?
I mean, we write to impress ourselves.
Yes.
We're our own biggest fans and our biggest critiques.
Yeah.
And there was like a folder of 40 or 50 songs to choose from, and we all got together off tour and nailed it down to 12.
Yeah.
And there's still some hints at melody and hints at new metal and stuff like that, but the really heavy stuff always has this cheesy grin, and we're always going to be a heavy band. That's what we do best. Yeah.
I mean, your crowds at your concerts, like, just when I've seen you, it's like they are up for it. They are really going for it. And there's a real shot in the arm for people who are saying that the core scenes are becoming a bit samey, and then there's bands like yourselves and like Make Them Suffer, who we saw yesterday, who are just like taking the formula and kind of doing their own thing with it.
Yeah, I think when a band finds their own vibe, it's only going to benefit the band. Yeah. Rather than trying I love taking influence from bands I look up to, but you know, in our band, we're all the tiniest bit older. We're not old.
Yeah.
We grew up with new metal.
Yeah.
And we're always going to love new metal.
Yeah.
As much as our teen selves found metalcore.
Yeah.
So we're metalcore kids that grew up on new metal.
Yeah.
And that's always going to be authentic from us.
Yeah.
We're not going to go 100% new metal or 100% metalcore, but like a blend and subtle influences here and there.
Absolutely. I was saying to a guy yesterday that with new metal, it's all about the bounce.
Yeah.
It's got to have the bounce.
Yeah. When we first started playing festivals, as soon as we saw that bounce, we loved it. We fell in love. Like, as much as I love a crazy pit, seeing a giant crowd in unison jumping up and down, there's nothing better.
It's something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is something. And it's one of the things that is the reason why we all got into metal in the first place. You know,
the energy.
The unity vibe,
that
kind of thing. That's brilliant. So obviously this album's not long out. It's only been out this year. I think Nuclear Blast.
To us, it feels old because we recorded it like a year ago, and we'd been working on it for 2 years prior to that. Yeah. So like, it dropped and it's out, but it feels old to us, and we need to keep selling it like it's brand new.
Yeah.
We forget.
That's the bit that the audience don't see a lot. Is that by the time we get the record, that's ancient history for the band. They've pulled that apart and dissected it.
And I'm always not a fan of people that say, the music that's not out yet is our best yet, or the music I'm writing right now. Like, I put out a song last week, but the stuff I'm working on right now is way better. It's like, no, be proud of what you've got out now. Yeah. It still bangs. So we still love the record. It just feels a little bit old.
Yeah. I always think once you've given it to the public, it's out of your hands.
Yeah.
They'll let you know if it's your best record.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what's coming up for the rest of the year? What have you got?
Lots of touring. So this is our first time doing the festivals here in Europe.
Oh, wow.
Europe, UK. Straight after this, we get home for about a month, and we're doing a headliner in Australia.
Right.
Which is almost completely sold out. There's
Yeah.
2 shows left, and they're gigantic rooms that we never thought we'd ever headline. Like bucket list is. Straight back to the US, and we're supporting Dayseeker out there, and there's so much other planned and unannounced. Like it's non-stop.
Yeah,
non-stop.
I was talking to an Australian band like early on this year, Sleep Wakes Waves, actually, and they were saying like how the touring culture in Australia couldn't be like the UK because it takes so long to get between city and city.
Oh yeah.
It's like all the cities around the outside, and you've got this big outback in the middle.
It's like last year. It's weird. We toured internationally so much and only played 3 shows at home.
Yeah,
and I think as much as that felt weird, it's paid off because now our ticket sales are like blowing us away.
Yeah,
because we starved the market, and I want to say it's smart business, but like we just had so much international touring to do whilst we came out of the pandemic and everything. We just had to get out and travel as much as we can. Yeah. Almost forgot about Australia, but we're like, they can wait for the album.
And it'll be more an event for them, won't it? A big event.
We don't want to play there every couple of weeks when it's going to be the same set, same song. Yeah. We've only got 3 albums now, so we can't change the set list that much.
Yeah.
So we want them to see a brand new show and then hold that dear to their hearts once they see it, and then hold out tight for the next performance that we can bring.
Can't wait. Right, well, it's been absolutely awesome talking to you today.
Thank you.
You take care.
Always.
Thank you very much.